All right, are you ready, Mitch?
Sure, senor.
I'm actually. It was a long day at work today. Which is funny because I was actually late to work today.
Yeah.
So because I'm so tired, can you do the intro today?
Welcome to Numbnuts podcast.
Can you spice it up a little bit? You dense dude. Like you fucking. You boring motherfucker.
Hello, everyone.
No. Yeah, have some fun with it, man.
I love opening these.
Oh, that you're
It's so
leaving
much
at that?
fun to open them and then just watch you just be like, no, dude, fuck.
Oh, sorry,
Why?
I was waiting, hoping you were gonna redo it, but nope, we're sticking with it.
No.
Well,
There will never be an excited Mitch intro.
there has to be one day.
One day, maybe.
What, like the year anniversary?
When it ends.
Oh, you'll have to have the house to yourself and just scream.
Well, I mean, Discord did update their stuff now to where, like, if you scream loud enough, it'll still pick you up.
Wait, before, if you scream too loud, would it cut off your...
It would cut you out, yeah.
Really?
They fixed it now.
I know they made it so that
It only
multiple
took
people
them
could
like
talk at
5
once.
years to fix that.
I know they made it that multiple people could talk at once, and it wouldn't glitch out voices.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure if you yell too loud, it might still cut out.
I'm surprised that it cuts out because you're so loud. It's not like you're screaming so loud that you're blowing out the microphone, unless that's really how loud people are screaming. Is that how loud you scream?
I don't know. Scream.
When's the last time you had to scream?
Like just like a normal
When's the
when's the last
time
high pitched scream?
When's the last time you screamed a genuine scream?
I think it was probably when we were playing Phasmophobia.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I remember that.
I remember Aaron gave me a heart attack once.
Yeah, I do remember that.
She
You got
walked in
super
the
pissed at
room.
her.
Yeah, I was really angry.
You got really pissed. You know, you get pissed a lot at our
At
friends. Yeah, Aaron, our friends. just
Aaron
anything in general.
specifically.
Yeah. There's one in Valorant. There's one in... Oh, fuck. Speaking of Valorant,
There is
Saturday's
multiple
coming up.
rage moments against Aaron, and I don't know why.
Oh, my gosh. Are you excited for our future... I say this, but I'm going to be really sad if it doesn't work out. Our future esports match.
Yay.
Yay?
Yay.
Mitch, when's the last time... Have you broken any bones?
Us in what army?
Well, we only need 2 more people. You know,
Okay,
we're really
who's
just...
the third?
We're really just shooting the shit right now. We're not even, like, talking to the audience.
What do you mean?
Like, we're not addressing, like, how many people do we have? 2? It's like, 2 what? 2 people? 2 weeks? Like, we're not saying anything to the people
2
listening
years?
to the podcast. We're just talking.
Go ahead, Justin. Let them know your big brain plays.
I like video games. And
as most do.
Yes. And one of the video games that I like is Rainbow Six Siege. And I also would love to be a professional esports player. That'd be amazing. So you gotta start somewhere. So a long time ago, me and Mitch almost did a match of an esports match for Rainbow Six Siege. And then we found out that we weren't as good as we thought. So our team that was gonna play with us kind of fell apart. But this weekend, so this episode coming out Friday, as long as I can edit in time, tomorrow actually there's a match, and it's qualifiers for the North American League. And I want to play it really badly. However, the only problem is, as soon as you reach a certain age, you start losing time for people to have the same amount of days off. Like
Correct.
trying to get 5 friends together that both have the weekend off is a little hard. So at this point, we have technically 3 people.
Okay, who's our third?
Martin found out that he doesn't work on Saturday until like night. So, but he works Sunday. So I was saying, if
as
we
long
win,
as we don't make it far.
Yeah, exactly. If we win, then now we just lost another player because he works Sunday morning. So at this point, I want to read the rules.
So we throw it, or what's happening here?
No, we're not going to lose on purpose. But my thought is, I want to read the
throw.
rules on what it is on substituting players, if you're allowed to. Because if so, I am just going to go into the Rainbow Six Siege Discord channel and just be like, hey, who's free for the next like 2 hours that wants to win some money?
Grab 2 random strangers who probably don't know each other, throw them into a match with 3 other strangers, and expect them to do teamwork, be on a team, and win.
Against other teams that are there for the competition, yes.
That are probably been doing this for like years.
We've been doing it for years.
There's a difference.
Like what?
There's a massive difference between their years and our years.
I don't understand what you mean.
Their years is together, playing together.
Me and you've been playing together for a while.
What about the rest of our team?
Don't talk about it. You know what's gonna be?
Exactly.
You know, I really look forward to. I thought about
What is
this.
that?
I'm thinking way too ahead, as if we're gonna be like godlike. But if we win and we have to get pulled into interviews with the broadcasters, like, so we
Yeah.
have the team captain Justin Games here. How'd this all come together? Well, we actually decided
Well,
on it yesterday.
A week ago,
So
we
yesterday,
would join.
we decided to do some esports, and now we're in way too deep. So
and we don't know what to do.
yeah, they just say like, so how do you feel?
Oh no,
Yeah.
it's the interview.
I gotta do this live. Hang on. Hi, Mom. I'm recording a podcast with Mitch. Can I... Yeah, can I call you back once I'm done in about an hour? All right, love you. Bye. All right, cool.
So you on the team?
Yeah, I got the team. Yeah. I got picked by Team Liquid.
Got drafted.
Yeah. Can you imagine if we
Drafted by
did
Team
win?
Mom.
And there's like, so how do you feel about your win? It's like, oh, we feel pretty good. We're starting to know each other pretty well. So I like these guys. There's like, and how do you feel about going against FaZe next week? Just like, What was that part?
Sorry?
What was that part you just said?
FaZe, you know, the clan. FaZe.
The fan clays.
like the famous phase, or like, you know, a teen going through a phase.
Like which ones? The ones from Xbox 360
Like
or the new
what kind of
ones?
phase we got here?
You mean like a haircut? Like a phase on my, like a fade? Do you mean to say
Like
fade?
like a fade? You say fade? Maybe I just heard you wrong.
It'd be fun because if we did it for Valorant too, because when you have a team name, you can play multiple games.
Valorant. Huh. That
Speak-
game I suck at.
Oh, I got bad news for you, by the way. I just realized.
What?
I have a new main in
Who
Valorant.
is it?
Yoru.
Well, thanks everybody for watching or listening to the Numbnuts podcast.
Mitch wasted $10.
Why the fuck did you
I'm
pick another
sorry.
character that I play?
I'm sorry. Okay, so Astra is a character I'm unlocking normally. But then Yoru, I went to the testing ground and I tested him.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, he's pretty awesome. And then I went into a game with Artek and Aaron, I think last night. And me and Artek got 23 and 25 kills. And they were like, so Justin's a Yoru main now. I don't know. Everything just clicked together when I was using his abilities.
Oh, guess I'm going back to Viper again.
Viper's perfectly fine for you. You do good as Viper.
I know, but it's just hard because offensively, she is incredibly difficult to use, but defensively, she is super easy to use in my brain.
So I don't think what gamers refer to as a duelist. Have you heard that term before?
Yes.
Yeah, so
like Yu-Gi-Oh.
I don't think she's a duelist. So, you know, take that as you will.
Whatever.
I'm sorry, okay? Sorry.
Clearly not as you're playing him.
Well, he's fun.
Oh, I know.
And the thing is, I'm better than you, okay? That's the main point. I'm trying to get out here.
Wow.
Yes,
You heard
I
it
did.
here.
You did hear it here. I'm better.
I'm better than you.
I deserve him more. Okay.
I deserve him more than you. I'll treat him right.
You'll
I'll
never
get all the
understand.
kills instead of rocking the bottom of the leaderboard.
All right, Mitch. Wow, you doing okay, buddy? Yeah. Bad
No.
day. Oh my gosh. How was your day today? We gotta talk also, like, just for the people of the podcast. Like,
Boring
this is
as
probably
fuck.
the most episode that's been like just us talking. Like, not actually podcast. Like, so in the news today. No, it's just, hey guys.
We vibing.
Yeah.
I did that one on purpose.
No, I know you did.
Justin doesn't like my new word.
A tad bit annoying people. Just gonna say.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying.
I'm sorry you can't handle my vibe.
Your vibes sound like South Park.
My vibes.
Your vibes.
You vibes. Okay.
Pick up your vibes. Okay.
Okay.
The fuck were we talking
Wait,
about?
actually, speaking
Oh.
about South Park, hold up, wait.
I need to watch the new specials.
Bruh.
Yes.
The new special. Holy shit.
Which one, the vaccine or just the COVID one?
Holy shit. It's so funny.
Which one?
The newest
The vaccine one?
special. Yes.
I haven't even seen the COVID special.
Well, I mean, I don't watch South Park.
Me neither.
at all.
Me neither.
But holy shit. Oh my god. It was
Yeah?
so funny. That episode has been engraved in my mind because of how funny it was to me.
Really?
Yes. It was
What?
about where I work.
Wait, specifically Walgreens?
Yes.
Specifically.
Specifically.
Oh my god.
That was the entire episode was about it.
Was it a joke just about getting the vaccine from Walgreens?
Yes.
Oh my god.
It was so good.
Speaking of which,
Because everything they said, I knew exactly what they were talking about.
so you guys are doing it now, right?
Oh god, it was good. We've been doing it for like 2 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And speaking of vaccines, you got yours. I don't know if we ever talked about it.
Yeah, I got both. My arm is still bruised.
Wait, you finished it?
What? Yeah.
Oh, I thought it's been a month since you got the first one already.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Well, how do you feel?
I'm fully vaccinated.
How do you feel?
My arm hurts.
Do you feel powerful or
Do I
immune?
feel power? Are you gonna become the Hulk? You get immune powers?
Do you feel
I mean, I don't
immune?
know. No.
No? It's
No.
funny on the CDC's website because I might get it soon too. On the CDC's website,
be releasing the new phase soon.
which is the new phase.
like
Avengers?
I think it's 15 and older can start getting it.
Well, the only reason
according
me
to
and you
next
can
month.
get it is because of essential worker and stuff like that.
Correct.
So I might get it soon, but I went on the CDC's website because I was just curious. I want to make sure it didn't have what is it? There's something I'm allergic to in most medicine that I want to make sure it didn't have.
Oh, that kind of reminds me.
Penicillin. I'm allergic to penicillin.
Oh, penicillin.
Yeah. So luckily
I've
it doesn't.
thankfully not found out any medicines I'm allergic to.
Are you allergic to anything? Are you
I'm only
allergic?
to like animals?
There's no food or anything?
Mm-mm.
Damn, there goes my
Nope.
plans. But the CDC says once you're vaccinated, if you have anyone else in your family or your friends that are also vaccinated, hang out with them without your mask on as much as possible in a closed environment. Like that's
Why?
because so you can build up herd immunity. So that way it helps other people gain as well. You know, give me those. We gotta make out, Mitch. We got.
Okay. We gotta go in.
Please make out with your friends to build up your immune systems.
You gotta build the immune system. Make out with your friends.
But yeah, it's
Tongue
to
first. Teeth
tongue.
later.
Ew. Give me those fucking monsters, dude.
Give me your dentures.
Give me, I want to feel your molars. Get over here. Oh my god. So you feel pretty good though? Huh?
Sorry.
What? Go ahead.
No, it's just.
Do it.
I want to stick my tongue between those buck teeth.
I want to scrape them off like off. Fuck. All right. Sorry, I just made a whole stack of fence gates instead of normal fences.
God damn it, he's playing Minecraft.
Well, now I have a bunch of fence gates. Like SpongeBob peeling off the what was he eating when he peels it off with his buck teeth? Like peel some layers going back. Speaking of SpongeBob, I want to see the new movie really bad. It looks actually really nice.
It's the one about Gary, right? The new one?
Yeah, it has Keanu Reeves in it. It has actually a bunch of famous people in it. I forget the other ones, but it has a few of them.
Hmm.
And then
I've heard it's 50-50 with
Really?
people.
I think it's the only
Some
sad
people like
part
it, some people don't.
is I think it's only available on Paramount Plus. Yeah, so if they got a free 30-day trial, sign me up.
Did you hear about the iCarly series coming out?
Wait, I thought it was just the old one.
No.
Is it a new one?
Yes.
Same actors though, or
Yes.
really?
Yes.
All of them?
No.
Okay. Is Jeanette McCurdy not coming back?
No.
Or why?
Because she... Apparently she didn't like anybody. That's what I've heard.
Oh my, okay.
Yeah, she didn't like
Jesus.
the people she worked with.
All right.
That's what I've heard.
Okay. But yeah, I remember on Paramount Plus, they did show like a teaser. They showed the current actors like doing a bit with each other about how iCarly was coming back. But I thought they were just advertising that now it's available on Paramount Plus.
No. They're making a new series. It's going to be like a 13-episode series of them in their 20s. Obviously, like,
So wait, is it a more
First
serious series, or is
I
it
don't
like
fucking know.
I can't imagine Spencer taking a serious role in like.
Yeah, with his ostrich and smoothie.
All right, now,
Oh.
Pete, please, some producers out there, you see what's happening. You see what's happening. Take your opportunity here to remake Drake and Josh.
Drake and Josh.
Yeah, you see what's happening.
Yes.
It would be perfect timing for you to make a new Drake and Josh.
Bring it back.
I'm pretty sure.
Back.
I think the same thing happened with Drake and Josh. Remember, at first they didn't like each other, or Drake was sad because he didn't get invited to Josh's wedding. But then they made up.
They had like a big fight, and then they made up.
When you say it like that, you
After,
sound
like,
like
a
it's an
few
actual
years.
episode. Yeah.
Yeah. It took a course. The episode was over a course of like 2 or 3 years.
Now Drake's like a Spanish singer.
Yeah, I've heard about that. I know nothing of it, but yeah, apparently he's like this Spanish artist now.
Yeah.
Which is very interesting because that is a drastic change from what he was.
Yeah. I mean, cool.
But hey, I mean, power to him.
Yeah, exactly. Cool,
Do
man.
what you want.
Love your music, man.
Love your music, man.
Love you, dude.
Love you, man.
Where's Crazy Steve? He's doing iCarly?
Crazy Steve.
Where's Crazy Steve?
Crazy Steve.
So is this like so does Nickelodeon or vice versa own Paramount? Or is Paramount like own Nickelodeon?
I really don't know. I don't know much about Paramount Plus. I really don't.
But like they must.
I only know like a few shows that are on there.
It must own Nickelodeon. If SpongeBob and iCarly
I would
are going there,
assume it's got to be.
yeah, that's gonna be Nickelodeon exclusive.
They got the Rugrats.
Yeah, is that where the new Rugrats is going to?
Yep.
How do you feel about that with the pictures I sent you?
I don't know. I feel like and then it's like the same thing like Camp Coral. Like, it's like a completely new
dude.
animation style for
I'm gonna-
something that you grew up with.
I'm gonna be honest. I saw the photo or like the small little animation teaser they made for Camp Coral. I think the animation looks worse than Jimmy Neutron.
I
Like
think we left off last episode with us mentioning Camp Coral and you got triggered and then
I
the
don't think
episode
so.
ended.
no,
I
it couldn't have.
definitely remember us talking about Camp Coral for like a split second.
I don't know. The animation looked horrible. I think, at least.
Kind of looks like a PlayStation 2, to be honest.
Yeah, it really does. So that kind of sucks. But at least with the Rugrats, it's the original voice actors, so that might make it really
Mhm.
cool.
I
But
think
I'll
it'll
s-
be interesting.
I think that'll make it a lot easier to watch. But Rugrats, the 2D animation was just so youthful, so
Yeah.
nice on the eyes, and now they're made out of polygons. Now they're,
Polygons and spears.
I mean, that's cool for any younger generations.
Trapezoids.
As long as they make more, what the fuck is the dinosaur's name?
Reptar.
Reptar, because all I have is a Reptar hat. I wanted to find the Funko Pop at Hollywood.
I have a
So
Reptar.
goddamn bad.
I have the Funko of Reptar.
He wasn't there
And I have a Reptar shirt, actually.
he wasn't at Funko Hollywood. Only SpongeBob was. I want him so bad. I have a Reptar hat, but I love Reptar.
Yeah, I got a shirt.
Did me and you, when we went to California, did we stop at that alien beef jerky place?
No.
No? Oh shit. Well, that was a missed opportunity. They sold
Oh,
Reptar
yeah.
candy there that I had. It's pretty good.
Oh,
Actually, no.
fuck.
That was a lie. Actually, it tastes like shit, but it was pretty cool to look at. I saw
But it
it
was
actually
cool to
right next
look at, bad to eat.
me. Yeah, it was like little mints. It was a little great. It wasn't a Reptar bar. Remember those came out like 2 years ago?
Yes.
It had like it quote unquote turned your tongue green, just like the show did.
Yeah.
The show turned your tongue green.
Why the what am I doing? Oh, okay.
Hmm?
But what do you call it? It's funny because we talk about like remastered. We've definitely had conversations about remastered shows.
Yeah.
Before, but see, there's like studios that like do it and like stay to what it was, even though it's like new. You know what I mean?
The definition of that is the new Charlie Brown movie that was made by, what was it, Blue Sky? Or
Mm.
do you know which one I'm talking about?
I believe so. It was like it was the movie that came out,
Yeah,
right?
it's 3D animated, but like it looked
Yeah.
so
but it looked like
nice.
Charlie Brown.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then Sony actually shut down that animation studio. So
Yikes.
fuck that.
Yikes. We're not getting a second one.
No, no.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, there's some studios that do it like beautifully, and then there's other studios that just fucking bury it.
Yeah, just butcher the shit out of
Just
it.
butcher the fuck out of it. Like, there's so many remasters of shows that I can think of that have been worst than the original.
I think it'd be fucking hilarious if a new Jimmy Neutron movie came out.
Just randomly.
Yeah, because that'd be the one show people are like, oh, I mean, cool, all right, let's. Really? Are you sure?
See, like I don't know if this counts as a remaster. I mean, it technically is, but it's just like a new cast.
Okay.
You ever watch Blue's Clues as a kid?
Yeah, I've heard good stuff about the new one.
I've heard the new one is so good for like children. Like it's like almost on par with the original.
Which is awesome. I think the animation looks really cool too.
I think it's great. I'm like so excited because I loved Blue's Clues as a kid. And like seeing my cousin, like my little cousin, like super like in love with it. I'm like, oh God. I was like, thank you for honoring this good show.
Yeah, we saw the books at my store, and you can see like he has like fur now. He's like fuzzy. It's really cool.
Yeah. Well, Blue's a girl.
Oh,
did you not know that?
I think I did, but I think you just reminded me.
Oh, yeah. I'm like 99.9% sure Blue is a girl. As far as I remember.
Okay. I can give less of shit.
Yeah. But I heard the new guy is killing it.
It's the it's the Asian dude right now, right?
Correct.
Isn't he like the third dude?
He's the third. So there was Steve and Joe. Steve, everyone would fucking God, Steve was great.
He came back and did an appearance, right?
Yes. They're both actually still in the show.
Both.
I'm pretty sure both of them are. Yeah, Steve and Joe, they're both in the show. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it was just for the first episode, but I'm pretty sure they're still in the show. I know Steve is, because I don't know the actor's name. So that's the problem. But he's in charge of like directing it, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you know what's sad is I think the reason people said he left is because he was going bald and he feared, that kids wouldn't want to see it.
Yes.
Which is sad.
That was the entire reason why he left.
That's sad.
And then Joe came, which I liked Joe. Not as much as Steve, no offense. But I like Steve more.
I mean, how do you replace God? You know?
I know. That's what I'm saying.
What's the new dude's name?
I'd have to look it up. I think it's Jack. I can't. I'd have to look it up. Give me like two. Fillmore. Blues Clues. Here we go. American animated series. Oh, fuck. That's the wrong one. Ah!
Happy Gilmore?
There. Remember you said that Scream? There. That's a genuine Scream.
Adam Sandler? Adam Sandler. I would love Adam Sandler to be the fucking host of Blue's Clues.
God damn it. Blue's Clues. Here we go.
You doing okay?
I'm just looking for it. It's a reboot of the original 1996. Joshua. That's his name.
Joshua. Do they call him Josh?
I think so, but his name is Joshua.
Does he have a brother named Blake or Drake?
His name is Josh, but he's actually played the actor's name is Joshua.
And the character he plays is?
And the character's name is Josh.
Okay, so do they go off their real names?
Yeah, they do.
Could have been me.
Let me see here. Hold up.
It could have been me, Mitch.
Oh my God, there's so many people. Yeah. They still show up. They do.
Yeah?
Yeah. Steve, played by Steve Burns. That's his last name. I couldn't remember his last name.
Burns?
Yeah, this is his last name. His last name's Burns. What do you call it? He's a detective now. In the show. He's a detective. He's always hunting Blue's Clues.
See, now the kids watching the show will be like, hey, Dad, imagine, dude, if we didn't know they were still in the show and you have kids in the future making breakfast.
Yeah, and then you like watch it and you're like, oh, fuck.
Hey, Dad, look there's a detective in the show. Hey, it's Steve. You just freak out in front of your kids.
Who's Steve? And you just like backhand the child like, how dare you?
And
how dare you say his name in vain?
Wife comes home to you just sitting cross-legged on the floor next to your kids.
Like you and your kid just have this massive bonding experience.
Or what you said, you beat the kid and just start watching this show.
And then Joe is played by Donovan Patton. That is his name. I couldn't remember his name. And he works at a present store. And then I didn't know. Okay, and then the guy Josh has a grandmother who is from the Philippines that appears every now and then.
Oh, nice.
So what is Josh? I just want to know what.
Didn't Caillou get canceled because he's an asshole or something like that?
Yeah, I don't know what that was all about.
Is he an asshole or something?
If I'm gonna be honest, when Caillou got canceled, holy shit, the hatred was seen far and wide, and I don't know why.
I don't know.
But Jesus Christ.
You know who I miss? You know who I used to watch a lot and read a lot? The Bernstein Bears.
The Bernstein Bears were great.
Yeah. Did you know that's the Bernstein Bears, not the Bearstein Bears?
Filipino. That's okay. I thought so. I thought he was Filipino.
I'm pretty sure that's the option, right?
Joshua. Yeah, the actor is Filipino. Yes.
Oh, the child.
He was on Broadway for Disney's Aladdin.
Oh, cool.
And he played Aladdin.
Oh, nice. Wait,
However, he left Broadway because his audition success in the reboot series. Okay, gotcha. There. I don't know. I'm just curious. We're reading up on childhood.
Yep. And the girl who plays Carly and iCarly, her name is not Carly. It's Miranda.
Guessed.
Mrs. Cosgrove. Yeah, bring back Drake and Josh. Make them at least cameo the new iCarly. No, when you said it's coming back when they're adults, I imagine like a actual really in-depth Netflix series, but I think it'll be more kid-friendly.
Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I'm curious to see what they'll do. It's definitely going to be more tolerated, I feel like, towards kids to teens or like, you know, young adults, whatever.
No, but it'd be funny if it's like an actual really dark.
Like, it's just like crazy dark.
Yeah, the house burns down at the studio
no reason.
The house in the studio burned down.
Jesus.
Oh, I'm sorry. I could have said Spencer burns down in it, but no. You want a happy ending for iCarly?
Spaghetti tacos on too long.
Spaghetti taco. That one dude that works at the juice store accidentally put those tacos on a stick. Burnt down the whole place.
Yeah.
I think it's great.
I love that character.
Oh,
so many gems. Between like Drake and Josh and iCarly, there was just gems of actors that played in those series.
Oh dude, Zoe 101, bring it back.
Never watched it.
You motherfucker.
I get called Chase all the time by Rachel.
That makes sense.
Does it look like Chase?
Have you seen
is
what
Chase
looks
the
like?
main dude, or is he the man whore?
For a second, I didn't realize who you were talking about when you said man whore, and I was like, "What?" Zoe 101? No, he's the main dude.
Okay.
What?
He's the person that gets with Zoe?
Eventually, yeah.
Spoilers. For a show that's nearly 20-something years old.
What? I don't even remember what the name of the man whore is.
I know there was a man whore character.
I don't know.
That's who I thought I was being called.
It's some type of like Chad name, like Zach or something like that. I don't know.
What if it's just Chad?
If it was Chad, that'd be amazing. Ooh. Well, my roommate decided today was the one day out of the year he's going to vacuum. So I apologize.
I hear it in the background very slightly.
Yeah, so
bro. Oh wait, you know what? Since we're on this like big Nickelodeon kind of shit chat right now,
before you continue, I need to tell you the reason that this is so surprising. That man literally has a bag of mold in the cupboard right now. Yeah. Because me and Mari were like, you know what? He never cleans. Let's test him. So she put a bag of cheese in his cupboard, and it's still there.
Oh God!
Which I think is batshit, but it's still there. But anyways, keep going about.
I think it's pretty funny. That
it's a health concern for all of us now.
This is what we're gonna do now. We're gonna test him.
I know, but now it's not even fun anymore. Now it's just you open up that bag, we all get spores in our throats. All right, go ahead.
Oh yeah, but no. Since we're on like this big Nickelodeon chat, God, when I was younger, when I would watch, because you know how they have like the game shows and stuff a lot,
right?
Back in the day, like Guts and stuff like that. Bruh, I always wanted to be on Legends of the Hidden Temple.
I feel like I could beat that thing in a heartbeat.
I feel like I could destroy that shit.
Those kids were paid extra to fail. There's no way.
I forgot. One of I don't know if it was Alicia's cousin or Alicia's friend was on Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Did she win?
I don't know. I don't think so.
If she didn't, she's weak.
But she said, I think it was her cousin that was on it.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'd have to ask her, but I know for a fact that she knows someone who was on it. Another show I would have loved to try out for, like for lols, which my brother actually wanted to do, and he was really trying to get on the show, but the day they were set for like auditions, he couldn't go.
Really? They even had
he
auditions he almost went for?
Yeah. It was Wipeout.
Oh, dude.
He wanted to be on Wipeout so bad.
You know how many episodes I watched as a kid? I watched every single episode. I loved that show.
Wipeout was glorious.
Oh my god, man.
Do you know the YouTuber Cupquake?
On it?
Yeah.
Like back when she was a YouTuber, or like before she was a YouTuber? Like when she's just one of the...
when she was No, she was definitely a YouTuber at the time.
Really? I thought...
But I think she gave a different job on the show.
Oh, probably.
But she was on it.
Interesting. Okay.
At
I
one
didn't
point.
know that.
Yeah. You can look it up. It's super interesting. It's also weird to see her like getting obliterated by half the things. Don't get me wrong. I love Cupquake. I've been watching her for years. But it was just like super weird when I found that out, and then I looked it up, and then I just saw her get like bodied.
just decked in the face.
It was like cool to see her like doing it, but it was also just like really funny at the same time.
All right.
But yeah, my brother tried to get on that show so bad, but the day he was supposed to go, I think he got called into work or something that day, and he was pissed.
All right, my roommate must be having a girl over or something because he's pulling up the goddamn floorboards and vacuuming underneath them right now. He's going through years of dust right now. I'm sorry for that background noise. Jesus Christ, he's coming for me. Anyways, there's another...
Just starts sucking on the door.
Yeah, there's another Nickelodeon show. I think it was on Nickelodeon. I don't think it was Disney.
Sorry, guys, we're having a big Nickelodeon chit chat, but this is like the chat right now. It seems.
I'm not sorry.
Big Nickelodeon chat, and I'm okay with this.
Me too. There is a... Oh, what is it? There was a game show, and one of the game tests was to watch in front of you. There's this grid of squares on the ground, and they would light up in a certain pattern, and then you had to walk on that pattern that it created from memory, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, wow, did they have a giant floor they had to walk across? It was like a 4x4 cube area, and like these kids would just boop. Oh man, go back to the start. It's like as a kid, I was like, I could. Oh, the amount of money I'd win.
I would rock this shit.
Yeah, I was pissed. It got stolen.
Oh, and then there was another show. Well, it didn't. Did it start Nickelodeon? I don't know if it did. Hole in the Wall. Was it on Nickelodeon or was it on Cartoon Network? I can't remember. But you know what I'm talking about.
Honestly, it's kind of a 50-50.
I don't remember which show it was on. I mean, if you like, now we're getting to like the game shows on these networks.
Yeah.
What was it called? Destroy, Build, Destroy, or Build, Destroy, Build.
Loved
I don't
that
remember.
thing.
It's
that
one
show.
of the words, vice versa.
That
was a good show.
Destroy, Build, Destroy. That had to be it.
Destroy, Build, Destroy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember if it was Build, Destroy, Build, or.
If you think about the way the game went, it had to be.
Destroy, it was mainly destruction. Yeah. That was another good show. I don't know, man. So, like Nickelodeon, like and Cartoon Network have like the ability to make some pretty good game shows.
Yeah, it kind of makes. I don't like modern television anymore because at work they put on game shows in the main break room.
Yeah.
And there's this one game show that all the contestants are dressed in like Halloween costumes, and then they never address it. So like, there's they just play a normal like spin the wheel, do that type of stuff. It's just they're in costumes constantly.
What's
like
it
dressed?
Called?
I don't fucking know. I never want to watch it again. Just dressed in like a lobster costume. I'm dressed as a can of soda. It's like, all right, that's cool. Anyways, spin the wheel. It's like there wasn't fucking like, and
there wasn't like a big influence on why they're wearing it. It's just they're wearing it.
No, and due to COVID, they had a screen behind them that showed like people FaceTiming the show to be quote unquote in the audience.
Yeah, beyond the
Yeah, they were all wearing costumes at home too. It's like, why? Like, what's the point of the costume?
Imagine being on the show, right, and then like FaceTiming, and then just like you got to go answer the door.
Oh my god!
In that costume, what do you? How the hell do you explain yourself?
I swear. No, you don't. I mean, you never have to explain yourself. Honestly, I'd be the best person to do delivery because I could give less of a shit about what I see. Like,
I mean, I told you when my PS5 came, I nearly fell down the stairs.
You did not tell me this, actually.
I didn't tell you this? I thought I did.
No, you did not.
Okay, I'll explain it in a sec, but you continue with what you were saying.
I don't know. I could deliver pizza and some dude could be cock out and be like, all right, sir, there's a pizza, and then walk away. I wouldn't be like, why, sir? Like, no, I don't care what his answer is. You think he's really a good man for society? No, I don't care what he has to say. I'm leaving.
I just want my tip and I'm going home.
Yeah, at this point, I don't even want your tip because you're obviously not worried about sanitization.
It's already out.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Yeah, so I could care less about what happens when you see someone at the door. But apparently you fell down the stairs.
I almost did. I almost ate shit.
With that out of context, I can imagine the UPS dude just ding dong, then just.
Yeah, but okay. So like, I don't know if I mentioned on the on here because I mean, obviously, if Justin doesn't remember, then I feel like I haven't. But when I got my PS5, I was supposed to get it the day before, but it didn't arrive. Like it was running late, so I was like, oh shit, I gotta wait till the next day. Yeah. So I don't know why on this green earth that FedEx thing's coming to my home at like 7:50 in the morning to ring my doorbell for a package I have to sign is a good idea.
Dude, that's the most earth-shattering shit is when you have to sign for something. Oh my god.
And that's what I'm saying. So I had to sign for it. And like I woke up that morning and no one was home. Because Pat went to his parents and Rachel was in Boston. So I was just by myself. And I woke up and I was like, and you know, like when you wake up and think of it like a kid on Christmas morning where like you wake up, you're really tired. And then all of a sudden it's like, boom, massive amounts of energy.
Yep.
So I woke up and I was like, why isn't my doorbell ring? My PS5, and I just like literally like threw the covers off of me and bolted because I'm on the second floor,
as I would hope.
So I bolted like full sprint, and I had socks on. So this is where the story gets dangerous. And I ran down the stairs, and I missed like the fourth step towards like the bottom. So my whole foot just. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I was wearing pajamas.
Oh, okay.
But I'm saying the socks played a factor in my near death. And I missed like the fourth step on the way down, slipped, literally like went in the air for like a good second, landed on the floor, slid like on my feet, and then went right into the wall. It's like shoulder tackled the wall. And then like I still had the energy and like the wherewithal to like go to the door that was right there. And I opened the door of like full of like panting and just, good morning, sir. How are you?
My name is Mitchell Gonzalez.
Yeah. And the dude just looked at me, like gave me like a big stare because I also didn't realize my hair was like crazed.
Oh yeah.
It was like super floofed out like a psycho. So and then I answered the door and he was like, I need a signature. And I was like, okay, I don't have my mask. Is that fine? Or do you want me to go grab my mask? He said, it's okay. I just need your initials and that's it. And I was like, okay, here's my initials. Put the package down. He walked away. I went outside, grabbed it, and I felt like a kid on Christmas morning. I could have cried right then and there.
Oh my god, dude! I am the worst.
But I nearly
person.
broke my shoulder and my legs.
Worth it. What you got?
Trying to get the PS5, but I got it, and that's all that mattered.
I am the worst person in the world when it comes to getting mail or getting packages. Like
Yeah, I know you've told me stories of you like literally out your window with fucking binoculars stalking the FedEx guy.
Yeah, yes I am. Because I always worry I'm gonna get the shitty one that drives by and says, "Oh, I missed them," and then like drives away.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why I ran on the stairs.
Yeah, you might have just knocked and
because when I lived in New York, that's what they used to do all the fucking time. They would just ring the doorbell, and as soon as they ring the doorbell, they're already right in the slip. And I'm just like, just give me a second. Let me get to the door.
When I got my VR headset, it's like, it's the Valve Index. It's a $1,000 full, like it's a giant box kit headset. comes everything. I was losing my mind about it because I was so fucking excited that the day it was coming. Well, first it came late, so I cried and considered a lot of things in my life. But then it said it was actually coming, and it was on my day off. And when I lived at my parents' house, you know, my desk was right next to the window, so I would just play video games. And if I heard, like, you could feel the vibration almost of a truck or something like that, you'd know to look outside. But this one, I have 2 bedrooms now, so I have the office and my bedroom. The bedroom's located right on the street where the window looks. So I had the window either open and watched it from my office, or I would just stand or sit in front of the window and just watch.
Oh my god!
Outside.
You're like that old. You're like the old couple that sits outside and watches the kids play across the street.
Yeah, except I was inside peering through blinds, so it looked more like a crime. And then it was so bad that I had to go take a shit, and I was so terrified that I had to have I pulled up a chair and had my girlfriend sit in front of the window for me while I went to go take a shit, and then I had her on the phone with me during it. And then what happened was a FedEx truck passed the house. I was like, that's it. I just lost my chance.
That's the one.
I'm going to go cry now. And then I realized FedEx has multiple different types of trucks. Me not thinking at the time, I got in my car and went to go track him down.
Expressing ground, yeah.
Yeah, so I went to go track him down in my car. So I drove around my neighborhood looking for the fucker, knowing that he had a VR headset in his truck.
Yo, it's like you said a hit on this guy and you were hunting him down.
So I eventually just came back home, and then I think 5 minutes after I got home, the truck pulled up, and I watched anxiously as they just grabbed my package, walked up to the door, and then I basically, as soon as their knuckles grazed the paint of my door, I was already throwing it open.
You're already there.
Like, hey.
Like before they knocked, you just opened the door.
I was actually thinking, I told my girlfriend that too, I was thinking of pretending I was leaving for work. Be like, oh, funny to run into you guys, Mr. FedEx. I'll take that. Just to make sure that they didn't knock and then just sprint, I guess, back to the car. Can you imagine them knocking
the amount of paranoia for like packages? But see, my situation was different. It's like you kind of knew when yours was coming. I literally woke up and like that was all the time I had.
Because most of the time, if they miss you, it's like, oh, we'll be back tomorrow. But sometimes it's just like, well, you'll get it one day. Yeah. Well, we're going to send it back.
Like, I wasn't missing that opportunity because, like, this thing's like fucking gold.
Exactly.
Or, like, and precious gems.
And with the headset, I looked at Reddit, and people asked, like, hey, what happens if I miss my delivery? And they said, oh, they ship it back to Valve. It's like, fucking, I get one chance? Yeah, I get one chance. What if I'm at work? I was more than prepared to call out of work for that for that fucking thing. I'd call out for a PS5. Yeah, I'd call out for a PS5 too. Shit is worth it. So that's where my anxiety started.
Was with FedEx. You know, when I was growing up, you know, UPS. When I was growing up, I thought it was just called UPS.
UPS.
Yep.
Have you seen the new truck design for the UPS?
Oh, like the USPS?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like something out of like a cartoon.
It looks adorable.
It's cute and weird.
I think it's electric actually, and that's why there's no
Oh, is
room.
it?
Well, that's why the hood looks like that. There's no room for an engine.
If it's electric, then I won't complain.
Yeah, well, you saw the hood. It is like as thin as a snowboard, so I'm sure you can't fit an engine in that.
Yeah, it's very strange looking.
The minute you add autopilot to that thing, like Tesla, the driver's just going to pass out. Just like, all right, next stop. And then it's just going to be Oh, dude, I imagine within my lifetime, within the next 10 years, we're going to see fully automated mail where the truck's driving and then like a little window.
That's going to be scary.
You know, like a window opens up on the side, kind of like ice cream truck style, and you walk up and maybe scan your ID and it just dispenses it. Just launches it.
like the kids doing a paper, like a newspaper route.
Or what about those Amazon drones? When are getting those things?
Weren't they testing those?
They've been testing, I think, for a while. I saw.
I feel like the drone would only depend on how heavy the package is.
Oh yeah, it'd have to be like a phone case, maybe a controller. That's what I'm saying.
It would have to be something like probably under 50 pounds.
Can you imagine?
Even lower weight, I would assume actually.
Can you imagine ordering a dinner table and just in the warehouse, like, sorry, we have a problem. What's that? You see one drone just trying to lift off with a dinner table attached to it.
Or you just like see the drone in the distance from your from like your house. You're just like, there it is. You just see the drone like like a human being just like sweating, like losing its grip, just
dragging it on the asphalt down the
Yeah.
street. It's trying to fly. Just scraping the box.
Poor
Like,
thing.
all right, get the fucking helicopter.
There was a video recently of
Get more
you
drones.
you ever seen the videos of the guys that like make the
Holy
robots
shit.
and like they fake abuse it and then
Yeah, I know, I love those
attacks them
videos.
and stuff. Yeah.
Holy shit! I don't know
So
what that
that,
Amazon
I think it's that
creep
same
card.
set of people. They made robots do a synchronized dance together.
I know,
recently.
it's Boston Dynamics. I love that
Yeah,
video.
yeah. Boston Dynamics. Yeah,
It was Do You Love Me?
yeah.
Dude, I'm sorry. Just imagine
What?
looking down the road and seeing an Amazon drone holding half the
It was
dinner
like
table.
dragging it.
Just dragging it down the asphalt. Holy shit. I don't know why it makes me tear up. That's just so fucking funny. Holy shit. I saw a horrible video that was very terrifying. It was a CGI video saying like this is how it'll be in the future. And it was an Amazon blimp floating over a city. And the bottom of it opened and just a black cloud of drones just fell out from underneath it.
Oh my god, like a hive of bees.
Yeah, like a hive going in. But no, I think the drones are actually in use in some small cities. Shit, that thing's fucking hilarious. Just,
That's probably super strange.
those poor fucking things. Gonna have to have labor loss for the drones.
I mean, there's so many things that have changed now.
Oh god.
Like like Apple Pay, for instance. Like that still blows my mind that you can do that.
Really?
I mean, I don't have it set up on my phone, but I
I
still
use it all
find
the time.
pretty interesting.
I have it on my watch now, so imagine that. I can walk into your store and tap my watch on your
Yeah, I
scanner.
know. Does it work on iPad? That'd
No.
be the biggest flex.
Yeah, someone brings in a tablet.
Just brings in a tablet, just like, hold up, I've got it. Slams tablet on the pin pad.
I saw a video of a dude. He took, because all it is it's a little NFC chip inside your phone.
Yeah,
that-
you've told me this before. It's kind of gross, and I don't like it at all.
Yeah,
And it bugs
the dude, he put his in a professional manner. He put
Yeah, okay.
his he cut a little slit in his palm and he slipped the chip inside and then let his skin heal over it so he could just touch his hand to the card scanner and it would
That
detect
makes me so
payment.
nauseous just thinking about that.
But it's like the size of a grain of rice. Like you'd feel like a splinter probably.
See,
It's
like my
very
thing is,
small.
I don't mind the cut part. The part that he's inserting something into the cut is what bothers me.
Yeah, I imagine that just doesn't feel good no matter what.
I would assume not.
I mean, I saw the
That's
video.
like,
He
that's
didn't
like
look
cutting
he
your
was
knee open and then as it's still open,
Don't-
like
don't.
scraping it
just putting
like
stuff
again.
in, putting pebbles back inside.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? It's just like it's just adding insult to injury at that point.
Fuck.
What?
Those poor
Are you-
fucking drones. No, I was just still thinking about the drone.
God, you were still thinking about that.
Dude, I don't think you're imagining what I'm imagining here.
I'm not. I'm just imagining like a drone like struggling to carry a table across the street in my own brain.
I don't know. Like, I imagine scenarios as if it's a movie scene playing, and I just imagine myself dressed in a robe, just checking the mail, and then just the sound of just,
Like the scratching.
and you look down the road and just see this thing
You
dragging
just see
your
it, it's
dinner
like, oh,
table.
there it is.
Honey, did you order chairs with that? And just left on the 95s. Oh my god, it's just fucking hilarious. I think it's really cool. Some hotels have those robots that, I mean, I like it. I honestly don't think much is going to change when it comes to that. I don't think it's really going to lose that many jobs. At my job, we have a automatic floor cleaner. It's basically a glorified Roomba, but it actually knows how to avoid obstacles and go
Oh,
through
it
the
has like a
paths.
pattern set and whatnot.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you told me about this robot. Yeah, you showed me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you like hang out with it all the time, like some weirdo.
I do like hanging out with that robot, yeah. But yeah, one of the workers saw that and then he came to me. He's like, "Oh, we were just talking about that. He probably took someone's job. That's why you have yours, right?" And I was like, "Trust me, sir. He didn't replace anyone's job. He gets stuck every time." And it's true, that robot gets stuck on everything. Like, he's smart, of course, but if you if you walk in front of him and stand there for 5 seconds, he just breaks down and he just can't move.
He's just like, oh,
Yeah, he gets
I
scared.
can't do my job.
He starts leaking oil.
Yeah, it starts crying oil. See, robots like that are cute though.
Yeah, the little ones in hotels that bring you clean towels, you know.
Okay, I don't remember robot
You ever seen those?
clean towels.
It's like a tall Roomba that just comes and brings you towels.
Hmm.
Um,
I usually see the only time I can think of like towels and like in room service is like when we were on the cruise. This was like 11 years ago.
yeah.
Every time we would come back to our room, the person that would clean our room made like different like
Oh, like little animals.
things out of the towels. Yeah, like animals and stuff like that.
Yeah. Did you go on a Carnival cruise?
Yeah.
Me too.
I forgot. We went on like the biggest cruise ship at that time.
Ooh, nice. Real adventures of your time. You know what happened to the last one that did that?
Yeah, it fucking hit an iceberg and lots of people died. It wasn't fun.
Really brave.
They also made a movie about it.
They did. And then they made Titanic 2.
Wait, Titanic 2?
Yeah, they actually made a Titanic 2. Don't ask. It wasn't made by the same company. It was an off-brand thing. It was like a horror movie or something like that.
What?
Yeah. It's like a joke movie.
What?
Yeah, just look up Titanic 2. It exists.
How is this the first time I'm hearing about this?
It's like Sharknado. Like it's just like a horror story. Yeah, but I think it actually is supposed to be dramatic, but no one watches and thinks like,
God, there was so many wrestlers
second
in
coming of
Sharknado.
Titanic. There was what? Wrestlers?
Yes. There was like 8 wrestlers that I know that were in those movies.
I've never seen a Sharknado movie.
I've never seen any of them. They look stupid as hell, but I guess that's the point.
That is the point. You guys.
I think in the first one they were serious, and then after that they were like, "Yeah, it's kind of stupid. Let's just make it this dumb."
And that's smart marketing right there.
Yep.
You need to watch. I told you about this before. Epic and disaster movie. Epic movie and disaster movie. That's like a lot of fucking like funny shit. Like the lion from Narnia's in it, but he's just a roided up dude with like blonde chest hair and like a fucking.
Was it the comedy of The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that.
You've seen the whole movie?
I've seen that movie. Yeah.
Yeah, the lion's like a dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why. The only scene I can remember from that movie is them like is one of the guys writing his name in the snow.
With the piss? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That's the only part I can remember for some reason.
Another one is the lion. He gets into a fight scene, and it's obvious, but it makes jump cuts that he's just some Asian dude fighting like Bruce Lee. It jumps back to him again.
Just keeps cutting back and forth.
Yeah, exactly. Like
I love comedy movies like that, like Scary Movie. Oh, that's great too.
Or do you remember what was it called? Haunted House? Was it just called Haunted House? You don't remember that? It was a he's like, I think he's a pretty big actor now. Yeah. Haunted House. I don't know. It was a scary movie, but it was more of a joke on Paranormal Activity. Like he literally got fucked by the ghost. Like there's a scene where you can see his own ass cheeks clapping while he's just in the bed in his sleep because there's a ghost behind him fucking him. So stuff like that. But
I feel like some of those movies are just golden gems, like the ones that make fun of something.
Yeah, they're gone now though. It's like that type of comedy is not really a thing anymore.
It's not common anymore.
No, the world has changed with comedy.
The comedy world has changed.
In my perspective, it's in a sad way. But you know, both me and you are. You know how you are off camera, Mitch.
Assholes.
Yeah, you know how you are off camera, buddy. Racist.
Okay, yeah, great.
Yeah, just say it plain out. Just Mitch is. Oh God, he's not. I feel like I've never made that. I've made that joke so many times while live streaming, but I feel like on the podcast, bringing that out of nowhere is really bad for you.
Yeah, in case you guys were knowing, I'm a massive, full-blown racist, according to Justin.
Mitch is just racist. There's a joke that I need to tell you. You know, I shouldn't even say it. Like me saying like, "Oh, it's a joke," I need to tell you off podcast is a horrible thing to say. Just incriminate myself. Like, what was the joke, buddy?
What was the joke there, eh?
What was the
joke?
Want
to say it for the rest of the class?
You want to say it in front of everyone? Go ahead.
Say it.
Say it.
Come on, Tommy. Say something.
I'm honestly afraid of future jobs finding my online profile.
I mean,
I'd hope they'd find it funny. But I'd work in customer service, comedy. And they're like, "Hey, what do you mean when you said you wanted to punch that old lady in the face because she asked you for dish soap?" Like, oh well, she's.
What?
Did you hear the entire joke?
Did you watch the rest of it and subscribed?
Yeah, did it make sense to you? Did you agree with it?
Did you feel the same feelings I felt?
Yeah, you should be able to listen to that and get very aggravated. Fucking hell. Do you think robots are going to replace us, Mitch?
I don't think so.
I think if they do, we're very far away from it. They've definitely replaced the jobs of factories, where like they can just get stuff done so fast. But that's the same thing over and over again. Just placing stuff in a certain spot, rotating stuff, or stamping it with stickers. But like, imagine trying to program a robot to work at Walgreens. Not possible. Maybe they get rid of the checkout counters. Yeah, people can scan their own shit.
Oh my god, I don't have to ring anymore. Thank God.
Yeah, but like
fucking
hiring a robot to stock the shelves would be horrible. It'd be horrible and a blessing. It's the curse of making a better robot. If I design one, yeah, this will replace my job. Oh wait, well, time to destroy it.
I love when I worked in New York, when customers used to get mad we didn't have a self checkout.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, there's a CVS down the road, right? If you really want to self checkout, you can go there.
Well, to be honest, I've never been to a Walgreens or CVS that has self checkout. I would never expect them to, because a lot of stuff at those stores has stuff that are restricted or like you need to have permission. Yeah, exactly. It's like, why would I be able to do that? Why would I do that? And I have to, because when you go to self checkout any other store and you buy alcohol, you have to wait for someone to come over, make sure that you're the right person. Yeah. You have to do that at Walgreens for every prescription pill you scan it.
No, the only time we have to use it, at least for like where I'm working, because I mean I don't know how it operates in the pharmacy since it's not in the pharmacy.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean for us it's just like cigarettes, ID wise.
I mean alcohol too, I imagine.
Well, we don't sell alcohol.
You don't sell alcohol?
In Connecticut, they don't sell alcohol. In New York, they do. So it's weird. That was like the one change I figured out when I arrived for like, swapping from like a New York Walgreens to a Connecticut Walgreens, is that in New York, you can sell alcohol, but you can't sell cigarettes because it's illegal now.
Wait,
but in Connecticut, you can sell cigarettes, but you can't sell alcohol.
Wait, what's illegal in New York?
It's illegal for pharmaceutical companies to sell cigarettes in a pharmacy.
Okay, I was going to say, did New York just fully ban cigarettes, or is it just...
No, they banned pharmacies to sell them. I think it was like 2 or 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
But we can still sell alcohol.
So they still sell.
But to be honest, you can get alcohol anywhere in New York. Like around here, like in Connecticut, it's a little harder. In New York, you could walk down the street and you can get a 6-pack in 5 seconds.
It's funny that
everywhere.
Only because of you did I realize how weird it is that Las Vegas has gambling machines in the gas stations.
Oh yeah, that's illegal in New York.
Yeah, I mean that's just a thing. There's literally in Vegas you can walk down the street and find a gambling machine. They're everywhere. Yeah, the gas. That's the thing. I don't know. I would never. I think you have to stoop a little low to gamble in the gas station. Like, what kind of free time do you have? You're like, oh, I might as well take a seat.
The only like gambling we sort of have is like lottery tickets. That's it.
Las Vegas actually does not have lottery tickets.
Really?
Exactly. Yeah, we don't have a lottery.
Well, because you probably have everything else.
Exactly, but California does.
Interesting.
We've got a few lottery tickets in California. They suck.
I like all these weird states differences and city differences.
Yeah, I don't know. We don't have like the Powerball and stuff like that. Things. But wait, so gambling is just fully legal in New York? No gambling machines anywhere?
Nope.
Anywheres?
Nope.
That's a lot.
The only place you can get it is like Atlantic City. That's like the only place you can go. But that's like upstate New York. Like, no, I think it's in Jersey.
Well, I'd say it would be a statewide thing. I don't know why you don't.
Yeah. I think it's like right on the border of New York, but it's Jersey.
Weird how that's illegal.
I
mean, I guess
it's like fireworks. Really fireworks are illegal in New York.
That makes sense.
I don't think here in Connecticut they are.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? It's kind of weird that actually it makes sense in New York. There's no room to build a casino. There's no room anywhere.
Yeah, there really isn't.
Okay, what is the Empire State Building? What's it used for? Is it just an office building?
I believe so.
Like, there's no way people live in it, right?
No.
Just for offices and stuff. Or what's the? Is it the Rockefeller Building? The one that has it looks kind of like the Empire State Building, similar.
Rockefeller Center?
I guess so. Isn't it a tower?
Not really.
No.
Like, I mean,
where's Jimmy Fallon?
Rockefeller.
Because I thought he was in Rockefeller.
It's like kind of. It's not a tower.
Oh, I'm thinking of the Chrysler Building.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like, it's not really a building. It's more of like a complex.
Yeah, I was thinking of the Chrysler Building. For some reason, I thought Jimmy Fallon was in the Chrysler Building.
Yeah, the Chrysler Building is different. Yeah.
Isn't it crazy that you live a state away from the Jimmy Fallon, Mitch?
I used to live in the same state.
Yeah, Jimmy Fallon's near you.
You know, my dad met Jimmy Fallon.
You met him?
Yeah.
How was he?
My dad just said hi, and then Jimmy said hi, and that was it. That was the entire interaction.
Well, I mean, was it like a private meeting or like?
No, because my dad was working near Jimmy Fallon's kids' school in Manhattan, just somewhere. I mean, I don't know where. And even if I did, I wasn't gonna say specifics, so people can go stalk Jimmy Fallon's kid.
Do it.
But my dad was working next to the building next door. He was on break, and he noticed like Jimmy Fallon get out of the car and like bring his kid into school. And my dad is the type of person that has he does not give a fuck. Like he will say something if it's like a celebrity or whatever. He's not like shy about it or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And he was on coffee break. And he just like walked up to him. He said hello, and they like spoke for like a quick second. And then he was like, "Oh yeah, my son really likes your show," and that was it. And then he didn't tell me for like 3 weeks.
Oh my god!
Like he told me like 3 weeks later. And he was like, "Oh, he was like, you watch Jimmy Fallon a lot, right?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "You know, I met him." And I was like, "What the fuck? When?" I was like, "What?"
He actually wanted to meet you, but I told him that you were busy with baseball practice. It's like, what,
Yeah.
Dad?
It's like, what the fuck?
Dad, what? Jimmy Fallon?
I was like, I don't care that you didn't take a picture or whatever. I was like, but you could have just told me you met him. I was like, that's cool.
Yeah, it is. Oh god,
my dad's met so many people in his life. It's kind of crazy. Like all the stories he tells me. I mean, there's a lot of stories I can't say on here. But
oh, if he was met. There it is.
But he's met the entire Aerosmith band.
Who?
Aerosmith. Did you just say who?
No, I didn't hear you.
Oh, I thought you said who, like to the band.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, I just didn't hear you.
Yeah, he's met the entire band of Aerosmith.
I mean, I met Bill
and
Burr.
Twisted Sister.
Technically. I touched Bill Burr's hand. I touched his hand.
I touched him.
He's got a hairy arm.
I felt his hair not around my finger.
And I think the one thing he said to me was, "It's okay."
It's okay.
And that's because I was putting a bracelet on him. And I said, "I'm sorry if I pinch your hairs." And he said, "Nah, it's fine." That's what he said. He's like, "No, it's fine." And
I've also met some
and then we haven't spoken since.
I mean, I've met a lot of famous people, to be honest.
Nice flex.
I mean, I feel like that's something I'd have to talk about next time because we are getting late. So, like, if you wanted me to talk about all the famous people I've met throughout my life, I could totally do it.
I think we talked about you shitting your pants in front of Nicolas Cage, didn't we?
Yeah.
I think we did.
But I was like 6, and I didn't shit my pants. I was just terrified.
Oh, there you go. Oh, here come the excuses.
Oh, here we go.
You didn't back one out into your pants while seeing Nicolas Cage.
Like I met like Whoopi Goldberg.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I have like a random list of people that I could just start listing off. I mean, I've met David Blaine. I've told you that.
One member of the Blue Man Group, just one.
No, I've met the Blue Man Group.
Have you met?
I have connections.
Have you met Robin Williams?
No.
Good, because if you did, I would have been so jealous.
I actually came close to. My mom did.
Fuck.
My mom's met Robin Williams. Yes, my mom has met him.
How was he?
He was good.
I like Robin Williams a lot. My favorite.
Yeah.
One of my favorites.
Yeah, I mean, I could talk about it next time.
I'd just be really jealous the entire time.
Because it would be like because it's not just like I met people. Like there's an entire story behind everything, and it would take me like 15 minutes to explain. So if people are interested in that story, I could tell y'all some funny things from my past that I never really talk about.
The only famous person I've ever met has literally been Bill Burr. I don't think I've met another famous person.
The boy was on Broadway when he was younger.
Who?
Me.
You were on Broadway?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you do?
I acted.
Were you the Newsies?
The Newsies.
But you actually acted on Broadway?
Yeah.
What the
That's
fuck?
what I'm saying. I can tell you some crazy ass stories from when I
What
was
did
little.
you do?
I'll tell you next time on the Numbnuts podcast.
Fuck that, spit it out.
No. you gotta leave it on a cliffhanger.
All right.
That means Justin has to wait an entire week for me to explain this story.
Damn, we're gonna forget. I bet you we're gonna remember, and it's gonna be an hour in. Like, oh hey Mitch, by the way, who'd you meet?
By the way, that story about you on Broadway, you should explain it now. Oh fuck, the episode's over.
Just keep going. Nah, we pay for an hour and a half. Let's keep going.
Keep going.
Keep going
But
ahead.
yeah. All right. Well, thank you all so much. You lovely bastards. Thank you
Yes.
for watching or listening, or well, technically both. If you're watching on YouTube, then you're technically watching and listening, and if you're listening on anything else, then you're just listening.
Yes, a man of very wise words. This kid is.
Indeed. Thank you. I try my hardest.
You're doing great, sweetie.
We out here. But yeah,
Oh,
make sure
God.
to follow on all the platforms we're on. Spotify. Where are we on it? What the hell are we on? Spotify,
Do you know what we're on, Mitch?
Amazon,
Huh?
Apple Music.
Yep.
Is that it?
I don't know.
Is that it? I think I got them all. Is there any more?
We're not on. Are we on Pandora?
I don't know.
I don't remember. What are we on?
I don't know.
Well, the
He'll
link's
find out
beneath
next
us.
time on the
link-
Numbnuts podcast.
Links down in the description.
Oh God.
See you guys next week.
Mhm.
Bye, everyone.
See you next week for story time.
Story
Bye
time.
bye.
Bye bye.